Basketball. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward spot. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest. About the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Murray, a screen on Dort. All alone. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Hartenstein. From past the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Murray with it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's Dort on the wing. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
On the wing, Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 3.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And that one, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Holmgren against Murray. Holmgren in the post. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And the first one drops. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep. Blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Now here's Porter to stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Shooting 2. That one is off.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Good on the second free throw. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Dort on the wing. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor.
Outside Williams. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder leading by 3. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein can't get it to go. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Dort. Banked in off the glass. Dort's got 5 now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Oh, good defense. Holmgren just too tall, and boy, is he skilled.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Here's Dort. Rebound by the Nuggets.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Murray kicks to Porter. Hartenstein against Jokic. 5 on the clock. The shot missing. The Thunder leading by 6. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Russell Westbrook in for Michael Porter. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Murray. He's got 7. Outside Westbrook. Murray outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Jokic with a screen on Dort. Murray, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Dort finds Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Murray. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Williams with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And he makes the first. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here's Watson. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Raji. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Over in the corner, Williams drills the three-pointer. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Westbrook. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Look how high Westbrook is elevating there. Goes up strong inside. And he feels like converting that shot's not a problem.
Outside Williams. Here's the floater. And Westbrook pulls it down. The Nuggets trail. And Šarić kicks to Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Šarić.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 6. Westbrook surveying the D. Šarić has the open look. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
Ball is with the ball. He has yet to score. Over in the corner, Caruso. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Šarić. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. Good. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
Now here's Waltz. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown, the pass to Westbrook. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Thunder shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Holmgren can't hit. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And the rejection by Holmgren. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Pass to Caruso. It's tipped. Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Here's Brown. There's the pick. Lets it go with a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Now Waltz. Still yet to score. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And there's the call on Dario Šarić. That'll be his second foul of the game. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Joe on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 4. Westbrook with a deep three. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at center. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. The Thunder leading by 4. Joe passes to Wiggins. And yes, it's good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Throw good, Wiggins. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. The three-pointer is right on target. Joe's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
The Nuggets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw good, Murray.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Williams, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And so Murray nails both of them. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Gordon. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Pass to Jokic. And here is Murray. Covered by Joe. Murray, good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Thunder. Denver calls timeout. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Westbrook, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Murray for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 15 points in the game.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 5. Lob pass to Gordon. They get a hand on it. Holmgren with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray looking around. Takes a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Holmgren against Gordon. Here's Murray. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive, and Westbrook pulls it down. Gordon with the screen for Westbrook. In the corner, Murray with it. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one falls for Williams. Second free throw, no good. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Murray for 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over in the corner, Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. The three-pointer no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Now here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Williams against Porter. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Porter. He's got 7. Dort with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. And Dort gets it to go.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. It's Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall. The Thunder leading by 10. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Porter. Will it go? And it's Murray with the jam.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, when he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. And the Thunder another 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. And here's Jokic. Takes the 3. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
Nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for Porter. And Christian Brown subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Murray after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Wiggins outside. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Watson with it. No scoring in this one, and it's in there.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch, and in close, he's effective.
Murray against Caruso. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Wallace. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Nuggets trail by 10. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Najee passes to Murray. He takes it in.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder leading by 9. Joe with it, out guarded by Murray. Pass to Wallace. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Watson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Saric passes to Murray. Denver passing it around. Now here's Watson. Defense right on him. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The Thunder shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Wallace outside. Here's Joe. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Joe's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder. Now here's Murray. 25 points in the game. Pass to Najee over Williams. Najee, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Wallace. Misses the 3. Saric dishes to Murray. Pass to Watson. Fires for 3. And we finished one half of basketball. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 9. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And here are the Nuggets now. 9-point game. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. The Thunder leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. No good on the 3. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Inside is Jokic territory.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Launches it. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 7. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now Murray. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Gordon. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
The Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter kicks to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. The 9-footer's on the mark. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Dort. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9, and he gets it back. Another shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Porter with the steal. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, "My potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say that what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by." Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. Jokic has got 11.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. He's feeling it. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside Williams. Outside Dort. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Jamal Murray. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. And Porter thinks really that he can score from anywhere. And he might be right. It's that kind of confidence that makes him dangerous.
Here's Williams. Out to the right wing. And it's Dort off the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Dort not afraid to use his size and to play with that kind of physicality.
First trip to the line for him here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Free throw good, Dort.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Saric has checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. All free throws good from Dort. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 13. Out to the right wing. Now here's Watson, defended by Dort. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wiggins. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Caruso's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Nuggets trail by 15. Westbrook up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Outside Westbrook. Puts up a three. And he's good on the three ball. Westbrook's got 9.
Really nothing distracting Russell Westbrook right now. He's got that shooting window wide open.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace the pass to Wiggins. Caruso looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Dario Saric. Nobody near Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. For Denver, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And Watson no good on that one. The Thunder leading by 8. Now Wiggins. He has 5. Fires the 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Thunder leading by 7. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Wallace. Brown. Here's Brown. Astonagi. Screen by Saric. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren with it, trying to get something going. Bangs home the trifecta. Holmgren's got 18 points in the game.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Westbrook. 12 points for him. Driving in. It's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Now here's Caruso. He's covered by Watson. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Brown. Pass to Watson. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Here's Westbrook. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wallace goes in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Denver making a switch here. Porter's checked in. .133 left in the third quarter. And here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Down low. Pass to Watson. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Westbrook, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. So he gets them both. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Denver. It's a 10-point game. Saric outside. Lobbed up there for Westbrook. He can't get it to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Westbrook with it. He's got 15 to the inside. To halt the run. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. you know he's going to answer back.
Wallace misses. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Now here's Holmgren. Wallace outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. He's got 8. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Westbrook after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Porter. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Dort grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Fader on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 13. Jokic finds Westbrook. Driving the lane.
Again, more attack mode play from Russell Westbrook. He just puts it on the deck and draws contact.
First one falls for him. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Murray. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
Gordon with no one around. From outside off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shai's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Williams. Finished off the break. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And that one's good by Porter.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Jokic.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. The 19-foot shot, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
And Jokic using the old school mid-range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Now Hartenstein. And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poked loose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Williams.
Yeah, there's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Porter outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Murray. Porter in the corner. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Dort. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
And Dort there on full display both ends. Once he swipes it away, the offense comes easily.
Murray kicks to Westbrook. Back to Murray. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray dishes to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
Williams a screen on Westbrook. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Outside, Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he sinks the second. The Thunder leading by 16. Over in the corner, Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams can't hit. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Murray, good.
Well, that's a crafty finish around the basket. Murray fearing nobody on that possession.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter. Outside Westbrook. Murray outside. Porter outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. With the step back. Williams passes to Holmgren.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 17.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And so he hits both. The Thunder leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Here's Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jokic.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook with a screen for Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 18. Outside Gordon. Jokic high post. Fades. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Wallace. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's deflected. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And here are the Nuggets now. It's an 18-point game.
Stretching the defense out. You have to stay on Jokic from that ring.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Timeout called. Nuggets. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
The Thunder leading by 14. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And, you know, he may finally be rounding into form after what's been a tough game for him at the line prior to this trip.
And Williams drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Gordon. Murray outside. Tries from the block. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 20.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably take advantage of the defense.
And he gets the bucket.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Gordon, the 17-footer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Drills it from outside. He's got 22.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Brown. Murray for three. Drops in the tray. Murray's got 32 points. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Launches a three. And Brown pulls it down. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace with the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?